My name is Lenzi and I am the president of CEJA, the European Council of Young Farmers. I am a viticulturist from Tuscany, where since 2008 I run directly, hands-on, head-first, my family's winery. One of the things I tried to implement when I arrived to Pretoria was take with me, or take here, part of what was my training. I went to a professional school, a culinary school of the Gambero Rosso Institute. I was working in a Michelin star restaurant because, of course, food and wine go very well together, and it's a nice pairing. It's a pairing made in heaven. So what I tried to do was kind of open our doors, possibility, and to have tourists here. We always try to offer them a tour of the winery plus tasting and local food that kind of puts everything together. Definitely I try to use typical products, local products that can also tell the story of the territory. Having the possibility then of moving here and becoming kind of one thing with my vines, seeing them year after year, give, push, resist, become stronger, adapt to climate, adapt to casualties, adapt to everything, taught me what it means to actually push through in life, to always find the way to make it at the end of the year, to always deliver. So I think this winery has been the most incredible life teaching experience possible. Plus, winemaking is a fascinating process. So what is a typical day like here in Pretoria? No day is like another. So there can be days, mainly more in the winter, when I focus on the bookkeeping, on looking for new clients, on finding ways to promote our wines around the world, also by traveling. And then there are the days like these ones, the days that are right before harvest, when your heart beats and you know that tomorrow or the day after, according to what weather will allow us to know, we'll really start with showtime. Because all throughout the summer, we wait for these days to arrive. We wait for the perfect moment for our grapes to be ripe, to be healthy, to be ready to give us wonderful Chianti Classico. Today, only 11% of farms in Europe are run by someone under the age of 40. That is a problem. Europe needs farmers. Europe needs a strong agricultural sector. We need to create those conditions to bring in a new generation of farmers, enabling conditions. And that is what we do at CEJA. We make sure that policymakers understand the real needs, the real concerns of young farmers and what they need to do to actually enable them to succeed. Being a part of CEJA has been an incredible opportunity. The day I walked through those doors, my mind just exploded because I saw the power of the diversity of European farming. I saw how much energy, how much passion, how many young farmers are trying to fight every day to make a future for themselves, to make sure that the agricultural sector has a future, a more resilient future, a more sustainable future. And that is the beauty of it. We always have this real propositive approach. We always are solution-based. We're never just fighting and in opposition. We always try to make sure that we find a way to overcome obstacles. My true dream is to be able to hand over to my kids, who were born 2 years ago, something that is healthier in terms of just the soil, the plants, so agronomically, and healthy in terms of its financial status. For me, the idea is creating something that is financially, economically, and socially sustainable. Which, guess what, is exactly what agriculture needs to be in the next few years, which every single farm around Europe needs to really work towards. I don't think we'll ever have the rule that can describe sustainability for every single farm. There is no one way of getting to sustainability, but every single farm in Europe should be sustainable economically, ecologically, so agronomically, and socially.